Aquarius, to your December 25th through the 31st reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. And Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. This message coming through. Ooh. Got the moving forward card coming out over here. So moving forward. Not going to be reminiscing in the past for too long. It looks like you might have been living in the past memories, past thoughts. But it is saying it's time to move forward, get into the present, maybe even thinking a little bit about the future as well. Let's see. You could be dealing with someone who you feel is a little deceitful. Maybe some jealousy. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Oh my gosh. They burned out. I feel that energy though. Like I'm getting burned out. Feeling a little burned out about the situation. There was a painful ending, a little betrayal going on, and I felt very defeated about the situation. Feeling like there was definitely some failure, but at least it can't get any worse than the 10 of Swords. If anything, it can only go back to an ace. So after the 10 comes the ace, so that's the end of that. You know, just start pulling out those swords little by little because you can't stick any more swords in me. I'm already dead. So whatever the situation is, somebody was very selfish or jealous about the situation. You could feel like you're dealing with a very narrow-minded person who just caused a lot of unpredictable disagreements. Feeling like they may even got a little aggressive with you and it made you feel a little burned out just dealing with this person. But you see the burnout with the 10 of Swords. So you do feel like, you know what, you're getting a lot of painful wounds over here. I don't think you're, you know, and you're kind of living in the past in your head over here a little bit. But you are starting to move forward. I do feel like you are going to leave the majority of those thoughts in, you know, in the past. Definitely feeling like you're with a really ruthless person over here. Sorry, I just have to say it. Remember, cross retrospects could be the other way around. But I don't know exactly what's going on. Or you guys are ruthless to each other. Okay, seriously. Swords in reverse, and got this stubborn energy of this earth energy over here. A lot of mean, hurtful things were said with swords in reverse. Anytime swords in reverse means, man, I got that silver tongue going on. Which means a lot of hurtful things were said. It could be on both sides. Things that are not going to be able, yeah, it's the round around. Things that are just not going to change. It's a resistance to change. And I do see this. I see that, you know what, it has a lot of vices and a lot of viewpoints that just do not work. So even if you were trying to break the cycle before, it just was never going to change. I feel like when it did get out, when things went down, things got out of control. I do believe that negative words were said and spoken, and on both sides. One hurts one, and so the other one retaliates to say something back to the other person. Silver tongue with the silver tongue, which is so it's natural. It's called arguing and fighting, right? Yeah. It's like welcome to planet Earth. So yeah, it could feel like you even blocked. You may have even blocked this person, or they blocked you. Due to overwhelmness and anxiety. There could have been some infidelity that went on, and this could have been what started this whole crap to begin with. And there's that jealousy coming through, or they could have felt like you were having infidelity, or that they were having infidelity. Maybe it wasn't true, but whatever it was, maybe somebody was involved in your relationship that shouldn't have been there. Maybe it was an ex who came back, they started some shit and said some stuff. Maybe, you see what I'm saying? Maybe you ended up having to block them. They started some stuff within your new relationship or the relationship that you're in now. Oh my God, you totally see that. If I get 3 of anything, I'm going to go third party situation, somebody coming back. And saying some stuff that may not even be true. Or just trying to get, I see jealousy. May have felt like they allowed them to get involved in a situation. And even if it wasn't infidelity, that's what this person wanted. This was what the intentions were. And I also feel like for some of you, you knew what the intentions were. You knew why they came back. Because it says inaction. So it means that maybe they didn't take any action towards it, but this person was pushing for the action, which caused a fight. And it could even be your ex, and your person says, you know what? And even though it wasn't true infidelity, it was, like I said, the intention. Why would you talk to your ex? You know what their intention is. Next, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, swords are being thrown. Never opened up to them. The grass isn't greener. So now this is actually, no matter what the situation is, take the situation, whatever was there that's not your situation. You know what your situation is. Go ahead, throw it away. Put your own in. Somebody was very insecure about this person coming back. That's really what it is. They seen the deception. I think they seen the deception. Guys, I think you're dealing with I think your person is like Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Could be, doesn't have to be. Either your person is that, or the person you were dealing with was or has it in their chart. Spirit is telling me the person you're dealing with now, they're using it as an earth sign, okay? It does not have to be an earth sign. They were very stubborn about this situation, but I do feel like it's because this other person who's here, they had lack of faith, okay? They did. They don't like this idea. It made them very jealous when this person came back. Your person could be very jealous about this situation. Maybe this is your ex-husband, an ex that you were with for a very long time before they came around. Maybe they have ties. Maybe it's the baby's dad, mom, whatever. But it's like the way that they're talking and the way that they're doing things, though. They can like see right through this person. And maybe they felt you didn't see through them the way they did. Like they're saying they're taking advantage of you. They're being they have a agenda. They're coming back for all the wrong reasons. And they just feel like you don't see what they see. And so it caused insecurity, or vice versa. It could have been you and they did not see this, right? You could say, my person is blind. They didn't see, but the Empress is trying to come back to take in, swoop in on my relationship. Energies flow and go. So whichever side you're on, however it is, they, that's just the way it is. They're just insecure. I'm just going to go with the first one. If you know it's the other way around, please put it the way it needs to be for you, because they definitely feel like there's some deep-seated fears within them, and this is why they snap. This is why you guys fight. This is why you're having these issues. Somebody is trying to take advantage of you, whether it's a love relationship, this, however it is, and they knew it, and they were trying to tell you, but it just feels like you're not seeing it, or the other way around. They're not seeing what you're trying to say. However, okay, so they're trying. Okay, so let's just see what's going on. Ooh. Friends and colleagues, right? So could have your friends and colleagues involved, or maybe this was a friend or a colleague that is having this issue, that you're having this issue with. We have here milestone, hitting a milestone and an increase. So I just feel like, I just feel like this person just feels like they have some kind of stuck energy. They really do. I do feel like want to come and talk to you about this situation and try to clear their mind about it, because they do want a new beginning with you, because they do feel like you deserve this. But the problem is that they really want to get down to kind of the root of the situation when it comes to you and this person. Because I do feel like this person, had some kind of either intention with you or with them. You flip it however it is, but there was intentions that are not good intentions. And, but however, this fight had started because of them. Um, your person now definitely does feel like you're deserving. They want you. They see your worth. That's why they fought for you so bad, or vice versa. You know their worth, and that's why you fought for them so hard. But they want this new beginning with you. There is this, like I said, they don't want to be in this stuck energy anymore. They definitely want to come to head with you. Find the peace, within the situation. Try to have this conversation for the greater achievement, because they do feel like this person has hidden motives, or you do, right? Depending on who's who, right? Like I said, the energies could change. It could be you, but no matter what, the Empress, who is that person, has hidden motivations, right? Whether it was for whatever they wanted to take advantage of you for, whether they, however, somebody's seen it one way or the other, and they had dark thoughts about the situation. It doesn't matter whether it's you or them, right? And that jealousy blew up, right? Because you know better, or they know better. So, you just have to say, was it me who didn't see that the intentions of what they were doing was not good, and my person seen that right off the bat, and maybe I was a little naive about the situation, giving them too much credit? Or is my person naive and they're giving them too much credit, and I see right through that shit? So however it is, but that is exactly what's going on. But no matter what it is, it does feel like there is a connection here between you and this person. And the only reason I feel like you guys are really fighting about this is because there is a lot of strength and connection in this relationship, right? There's a lot of care, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of, I don't want you to get hurt, I don't want you to hurt me, I don't want them to get involved in our situation. I do see that somebody is very blinded to what the Empress really wanted, right? Whether they're trying to get money out of you, or sex, or whatever it is, right? There's something there. There's something there that, right? And this person was, being possessive about the situation, or you're being over possessive about the situation when it comes to this person, or vice versa. And I see that, though. And that's because you see what the Empress is actually doing. I mean, sometimes possessiveness in its own right is how we as people learn to protect what's ours. That's my friend. Don't do that shit to her, because I see the evil and the deceit, that you're trying to do. That's my love. Right? So it's this possessiveness. I don't even really like the word possessiveness so much, as more that I like the word protection. Right? But if they want to say it is envious possessiveness, and that's the way it came out because of the way the energy was, then sometimes we just have to take it with a grain of salt and say, okay, fine. You know what? Maybe I was, because maybe I went a little overboard because I was in protection mode, right? Or they were in overprotection mode. But the problem is it caused a huge fight because one didn't see on the other way the other person was seeing. It's all about perception was off. Wolverine, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. You know that deep down inside you're a lot tougher than what you think you are. You get down to the grains of what, and really kick back and kind of look and see what's going on. You'll, figure this all out. The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. You guys are going to get on the same terms over here. You're going to have this conversation that needs to be said. And I do believe that the both of you will be loyal to each other as dog. Look at that, the dog coming out. I love that. That's a beautiful one. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Now, isn't that the truth? That because you were trying to listen, or they're trying to listen to the Empress, who is manipulating the situation, trying to get away with stuff. And you're trying to be loyal and cool with them, thinking maybe they just want to come back and rehash the past a little bit, but actually they want something. Oh my gosh. So, whichever way, okay, my friends, that is it. And until next time, peace and love.